the people who, for me, the people who are the most magnanimous in spirit, who have that kind of grace and joy in them, that such that they don't want you to grieve for them, right? They don't want you to cry, they don't want you to feel sad. Like, those are the people that you feel the worst about losing. So yeah. I'm just gonna say a couple of things. I'm Tyler, I'm Sherise's brother. You might not know me, but if she ever talked about me, then she would have told you about this time when we were at Griffin Park and I tried to jump over a thingy with a chain, and I just deeply ate shit. It was her favorite memory of me. So anyway, yeah, Sherise was fun. I always had fun with her. I always had uplifting interactions with her. Every single time I interacted with her was uplifting, and she taught me a lot. Genuinely, she taught me that guacamole is good. She showed me the whiz for the first time, which was incredible. But yeah, so she also set, I think she was the kind of person who set an example for other people, right? Like, we've seen that a lot as a thread that a lot of people have been talking about. She was attentive and she was vigilant. She was super authentic and thoughtful. And she genuinely changed the course of my life to where it's richer and more authentic than it could ever have been if I would never have known her. So the main thing that I have been feeling is gratitude for her, because, I know that she knows, but I wish that she would have known even more how grateful I am for her. So I was gonna say that we share a dad, Len. He was cool, really cool guy, handsome. And Kamar looks a lot like him. And he always tried to be fair, honest, and consistent. Those were the three things that were his values that he tried to embody in his life. And he did a really good job. And Sherise carried that forward and did a really good job. She was fair, she was honest, and she was consistent. That's why everyone makes jokes about how she didn't like everybody, but if she liked you, then she really liked you, you know? Because she was honest and she was fair. If she didn't like you, there was a reason she didn't like you. I didn't say that because you're not here. Yeah, I'm just really grateful for her, and I'm planning to I'm gonna do my best to honor those values that I saw in her that made me proud of her as a person, which, if you don't know me, then you don't know this, but it's hard for me to be proud of people. You gotta do a lot. You have to be centered, you have to be grounded, you have to be authentic, you have to be fair, honest, consistent. So I'm gonna do my best going forward to be those things and carry her legacy forward. And I hope that everyone else will choose to keep her in that way, right? Because yes, she's here, and she's here because we continue to embody her values and live out the way that she wanted us to live, right? So I hope it will all do that. And thank you all for being here. I love you all.
I'm Stacey. I'm not a person of many words, and I pretty much stand in the background most of the time. Sherise is my friend. We met at a church in LA somewhere called LA Second, and we've been friends ever since. And she called me last year, and she told me about her wedding, and she needed some help. I gladly told her I would help her. I've taken pictures of Kumar going on his prom. She always knew she could call me because Sherise was a good friend. I want everybody to look at each other today and realize Sherise is in all of us. I talked to Sherise on the 2nd of February. And why I'm going to say this is because I want everybody to take your help very important. Sherise wanted you all to take your help very important. 2nd of February, if nobody knows, that is the Wear Red for Women's Heart Health Day. And we all that know Sherise, she had a heart issue. She had a heart attack a few years ago, and she's taking care of herself. And on that day, me and my ultimate wisdom, I decided to say a post for Sherise, and I wore red for her that day. Little did I know, God was taking her home the next day. But in our last conversation that we had, I told her thank you, and she told me thank you. And I just want you all to know that I love my friend. Your mama did good, Kamar. You're a good kid. Good kid. She was proud of you beyond belief. She loved her sisters. She loved her aunt. And Terrell, she loved you. I saw it with my own eyes. And we all know she really loved a lot. But she still loved people in her own little way. So I'm gonna say to everybody is take care of yourself, love your family, hold them tight, because tomorrow is never promised. And what you can do today, do it today. And that's all. Love you guys.
I just wanted to kind of echo similar to that spoke earlier today. Once again, thank you for everyone that came. There will still be opportunities for people to come up and speak. But I do want to say that something that I loved about my mom was that she not only prepared me from the age of 7 to be able to live a life in this world, but also that I'm not crying. I wasn't up here crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because there were so many things that I still wanted to do with my mom. I wanted to keep more Feast of God with her. I wanted to go out preaching with her. I wanted to continue to go on all of the trips that we planned, all of these amazing things that we were already in the process of planning. However, one thing that I felt when everything happened on the road was grateful. My mom taught me to get on small circumstances, and immediately I thanked God, for allowing for me to have such an amazing mother in my life, to help me understand the love of our heavenly God. And that being said, I have zero regrets whatsoever of the relationship that I have with my mom. I do not regret our last words together. I don't regret our last conversations. I don't regret the last time I hugged her. She left me at every single step in my life with zero regrets, and to make sure that I was fully prepared for anything that life threw. So as I was reading her book with her final will, and the last thing that she wanted was that I graduated, I got a job. And that, I could be comfortable carrying out all the hopes and dreams that I have. And I feel like, thanks to God, I was able to do that. And now I want to just continue to carry out the hopes and dreams that she would articulate to me that she didn't write, which is to continue to help everybody that I come across be the best they can be, share the life that she shared with everyone, and continue to help that life grow. And also to make sure that all of us, every last one of us, gets the kingdom of heaven. Because in the end of the day, Scripture says that, wide is the gate, the narrow is the gate to the kingdom of heaven. And she knew this. She didn't play around with it. There was a lot of people that she spoke about her faith with. To all of those people, you have all been my support day in and day out. And I know that you will continue to be my support day in and day out. And I want to continue to share that light with all of you. So please reach out. I know I'm 3,000 miles away in Boston, and I know I might not respond every single day, but I do read all of your messages, and I will respond to all of them. So please don't hesitate to reach out calling me and helped me spread the love that my mom always spread. So food is out, people are eating, people will be taking table by table to get more food, and while people are getting up to get food, feel free to continue to come up if you would like to speak words. And yeah, I know a lot of people took off to work and also things like that, so feel free to continue to come again. But yes, I appreciate you all.